So he's created 27 chances, 12 of them big chances, which means that his expected assists at 3.16, so assists that are expected to lead to goals, 3.16, but actually it's led to 7 goals. So it's the quality of the ball that he's putting through as well, and presumably the quality of the finishing at the end of it as well. And you say, well, people will question where does he sit and what's his sort of position in world football. I suppose the other way of looking at that, and maybe a more constructive way to look at that question, is what's next for Bukayo Saka, because every player, as you say, he's only 23, is going to be developing at that stage.
Well, what's next for him is obviously to try and finish off the season, win titles for Arsenal, win Champions Leagues, win medals for England. That's what's next for him. I think what we're seeing in respect to the way he plays, we know he's got a signature move. He'll go on the outside, he'll cut inside, he'll curl it in, but people can't stop that. He'll cut inside, he'll play 1-2s, but people can't stop it. The main thing for him is to keep working on the good things that he does. And then, obviously he's added goals to his games. He's adding more defensive to his game now, because obviously Arsenal being a little bit more defensive, trying to hold on to what they've got to a certain extent. But for him, every aspect of what he's asked to do, he does it. He does it well.
And he is sort of looking, as you say, he'll be working every day on trying to improve it. But where he is right now is so crucial for Arsenal. It's just whether, I don't know, maybe those players that he might want to be mentioned in the same breath, they have moments, they have games, they have occasions that kind of stand out. He's still got plenty of time to get one of those as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy conversation, because I think we're all agreeing that he's one of the best players in the Premier League. It's just this conversation, is he world class or is he not? And I think the only thing is he's only 23, so he's got years ahead of him to become world class, if that's really. When you talk about world class, you're talking about Ronaldo's, Messi's, Maradona, Pele, players of years.
Pretty much generational talent.
You know what I mean?
We have Messi
But I don't think
time,
Saka can be that in the years to come. If he, as Wright said, he picks up trophies, wins the Premier League, wins the World Cup for England. He's world class then, because he gets his hands on the silverware.
The way you said it there, it makes sense, because that's what you expect. When you watch the World Cup, that's what you see. You've seen world class players, and Zidane and Kaka and all those players. You've seen them, and they've won the World Cup. It's the way that people are throwing this about, like he's not world class, he's not world class. It's just a clickbait kind of conversation. It's so annoying, it is.
Right, we'll leave that one there then.
It's time for a break.